Hey, everybody, and welcome in. It's the Poor Man Fantasy Football League podcast. We're the fantasy football show that gives you a peek inside the life and times of our Dynasty League. I'm your host, Mike, and with me, as always, is my friend, Andrew. And you may notice that my environment is different. We'll talk about that in a second. Tonight is Wednesday, May the 3rd.
Tuesday.
Right. It is Tuesday, May the 3rd. We're doing things a day early because there's a
June
big
3rd.
hockey game tomorrow night on Wednesday. We're
June 3rd.
I said May.
Yes.
Oh man, I am.
This is our blooper reel episode, I guess.
There's a reason why I can't think straight. I'm in an environment, as you can tell. This is my place of work. This is our shop, and I'm covering a meeting I have to support that's running late into the evening. In case something breaks, we have to be here, and I had to shut down the air system so that I can actually hear what's going on and talk to you guys, so you don't hear the whoosh sounds of all of the fans, because I have a giant Cessna fan that sits in the corner that allows this basement. I'm in a basement of a large building, so the airflow is not great. So this place is getting hot and uncomfortable. But from what I understand, what we're doing tonight is going to be really uncomfortable. Andrew, do you want to explain for our friends at home what we're doing?
Well, a little sneak preview. We're going to draft each other's team.
Oh, jeez.
So this episode is actually called "Don't Screw Your Mate."
Don't screw your mate. Okay, there's lots of puns in there. I'm sure we can avoid tonight.
Yes, very much. We got two wheels of death. Picking a team from the AFC. The AFC, yes.
Okay.
Only AFC teams. It's two quarterback league. 3 flex spots. So two QBs, 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, 3 flex tight end. We'll spin the wheel for the team. We'll spin the wheel for the position. And again, you don't want to screw over your.
So you're telling me if I end up somehow picking quarterbacks for you and we land on Cleveland, you
got to pick the best Cleveland quarterback you can.
You want me to pick the best Cleveland quarterback?
Yes.
Okay, so between Kenny Pickett, Dylan Gabriel,
and the pylon,
Joe Flacco,
and the pylon. I'd rather have the pylon out of all of them, but
all right, okay. So you don't screw it. You want to try and build them the best team. I got
based off of what you think they're like. A good example, Cleveland. I would pick for you either Flacco or Shedeur.
Yeah, it'd probably be Flacco.
Just because he's going to be the starter. He's going to be the starter, but he might not be the starter at the end of the year. But,
right? Yeah.
Okay. So we'll do that. On the wheel, there are two pickers' choices. So if it lands on that, you can pick the team or the position.
Okay.
So, and we will take positions off and teams off. So we're not both going to get a Texans player. Only one Texans player is going to get picked.
Okay. You won't take the positions off. You'll just take the team off.
No, there is, because there's I've got on the wheel like double for everything.
So you got 4 quarterbacks because it's a okay.
Yeah. And we'll start pulling them off so that
all right, so we don't run into it again.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. Yeah. All right. Before we do that, let's cover some news, things that happened in the world of football. Bear with me, folks. You wrote in here that our friend Saquon Barkley is in big trouble.
Yes.
And is that because he's on the cover of Madden 26?
Yes. The whole superstition of the guy that goes on the cover has a crappy year the next year.
Yeah.
So if you're Saquon player, or if you got Saquon, sorry.
I do have him in no fun.
Oh, do you? Oh, there you go. Yeah. There you go. So
be prepared. I do like the cover, though. They took the butt jump, the butt hurdle.
Oh, did they? Okay, I didn't see the cover. I just saw.
That's what they used. And I was like, well, that's kind of cool. Like, that's the photo they used. You captured or recaptured in a setting.
So
for the butt hurdle.
So they're highlighting a guy to look like an idiot the rest of his career, who got leapfrogged backwards.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'd be pissed if I was that guy.
Yeah. It also sounds like Kyle Pitts is not happy but several teams are inquiring about his
Yeah,
availability.
there's
Not
lots of
sure what
teams.
that's gonna.
Yeah, you know what? If you're Atlanta, you wouldn't walk away from that guy. You got to.
You shouldn't, but you didn't utilize him well
I
enough. Like,
know,
so I
I
don't know.
know
Maybe a change of environment's what's needed for him.
that, or well, I mean, you've got a new quarterback. Well,
Kind of. Michael
kind of.
Penix.
Yeah. Um, maybe a new offense this year will do a lot better for them. So we'll have to see. And then you've got a few things here.
I do, yeah. I got the Steelers tight end Donald Parham just tore his Achilles in OTAs and is out for the season. So they're looking for a tight end.
Wow.
And then the next piece of news I found was Steelers are rumored to be trading for tight end Jonnu Smith. No big surprise there, but other than the fact that it's Jonnu Smith from the Dolphins.
They got Fryermuth. Why?
Why? Because their coach, Arthur Smith, was the guy who made Jonnu Smith a big deal.
Steelers
So
or the Bears
the
are?
Steelers, Arthur Smith, when Jonnu Smith was a big deal for the Falcons,
Oh, okay.
Smith was the coach. Smith is over there in Steelers land.
Okay.
So now they're like, hey, this is the guy I like. Let's put him in my offense.
Okay.
So there's a connection there. And then last bit of news is the Lions unfortunately announced that center Frank Ragnow has announced his retirement. He's only 29. It's a big blow to the team, especially this time of year, because it's going to be difficult for them to go out and find a center to replace him with. But I guess his body is hurting. It's not holding up well. I appreciate everything that he did for the team. He was a part of an amazing offensive line, and he's going to be sorely missed.
Oh, maybe they can just move another player over from guard into center, and
maybe. I don't know what it takes to do that. I just hope they find a quality player to fit that that position.
Or if they were a team that had like a long snapper separate from center, maybe they take the year for that guy to do both duties. And then draft one next year.
Maybe.
Because, the Lions will finish dead last and they'll get first pick. Oh,
man. What delusional world do you live in? Super Bowl champions. All right. Let's get the spinning wheels of death rolling here.
Okay, I'm going to share my screen.
Do you want to share your screen?
Yeah. Screen. Share. Why isn't it letting me do this? Window. There we go. Window share.
Here we go.
But does it? Oh, there we go. Okay.
Yeah, I see it.
So,
do you have your other wheel that you can put into a quick tab that you can switch back and forth?
You just go. Oh shoot. Yeah, I would just have to go.
Just open up a new tab. Oh, I see. Okay.
I can switch back and forth from there.
Yeah. Would you be able to scroll down so we can see the wheel? Because right now we're looking at the advertising on the top. There we go. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna have to kind of switch screens to do stuff because I can't click the spin button.
You can't?
No, not on here. Okay, maybe I can. I'll stop sharing.
Yeah. Let's try this out. Let's
go back to screen. Share screen.
Yep.
And then go Windows.
You should be able to share that specific tab.
Chrome tab. Share. There. Do you see that?
Yep. Much better.
Okay. So, you won the bet last year.
Oh, so I get to kick this off?
Yes.
Let's do it. I'm picking first.
So you're
all the teams available, baby. Dolphins.
So
okay,
hide that, and then I'll go over to
wheel 2.
Wheel 2.
Give it a spin, and let's see what position I get to pick for you. Oh, you're getting Tua Tagovailoa, baby!
Damn it!
Woo 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 woo!
Are you putting on the sheet?
Yeah, I'll put that up here for you. Give me a second. Andrew gets Tua as your starting quarterback. I'm not even gonna let you put that in your flex.
Yeah.
Tua.
Okay, so now it's my spin. Switch wheel 1.
Okay, come on. Oh, Chargers. Okay, this could be interesting. Chargers got some good stuff on the go here.
I don't know why I keep doing that, but okay, wheel 2.
Got a lot of players I like. Oh, well, I'll take that.
Oh, I couldn't switch over.
No.
Well, that's an obvious one.
Yeah, Justin Herbert.
Yes.
I'll take it.
So you got the. You know what though? Tua, 2 years ago, when
It's a good quarterback.
when Miami was relevant, was he was up there in points with Herbert and the rest of them. So I don't
Yeah, he was good.
I don't actually mind that. Okay, team.
All right. What are we getting? Oh, come on. Browns, baby. Yeah. Oh, you're going to love this. Please be second quarterback. Please be second quarterback. Please be second quarterback. Please.
Flex.
Flex. Okay, so walk this through. David Njoku's a tight end. Jerry Judy's a wide receiver. Running back is at Quinshon Judkins. Thinking probably Quinshon Judkins here is probably the best player out of that, because if you've got an unknown QB stepping in, Jerry Judy might not be the guy. All right, so running back Quinshon Judkins. That's who you're getting. That's your first player.
Yeah. Okay.
So I don't think we have enough teams to make choices from.
I was just starting to think that. So
That's okay, man.
I'll re-enter them. I'll re-enter them after.
Okay.
So you got Bills and
Picker's choice.
Okay.
Well, you could go Josh Allen in my flex spot. I wonder who you'll take. They don't have a receiver. They do have a running back.
Yeah, I'll give you that. I'll give you Cook.
You wouldn't give me Josh Allen?
Let's see. I've got to compete against this team.
Hey,
I know.
Don't screw your neighbor up, buddy.
I know. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. I'll have to go Josh Allen on that. That would be the best choice on the team. Yes. So I need to remove him. I know how to. Dang it! My box popped off. That I.
You can do it on the side.
Oh yes, I can. Yes.
Yeah, just uncheck it.
QB.
And if you go back to your other wheel, you could just checkbox those things again to add them back. Now that they've been removed. Right. So don't leave them unplugged now.
Oh.
That way we'll go through one round of it.
Okay, so what did we have there? We had the Browns.
Browns are gone. Bills, Chargers, and Dolphins.
Bills. There we go.
Bills. Yeah. So then we'll do another round of it afterwards and add those guys back.
Okay.
So who am I picking from? Jets. Oh, yuck. Sorry, buddy. I hope you get a good position selection here.
Brutal.
Well, they did take rookie tight end.
Yes, they did.
Mason Taylor.
Yeah.
You know what? Give me a second. I'm gonna have to go and look.
What is there? Conklin is your other one?
No, he's gone.
Oh.
Yeah, he is not on the team no more. So let's have a look. Give me a second here. The roster currently sits with Mason Taylor, the rookie, is their starting tight end.
Well, I'll take him then.
Oh, wow. Mason Taylor, rookie.
So I got 2 rookies on my team now.
Yes, you do. Mason Taylor.
Coming at you.
Okay.
The Pats.
Okay. I can live with that.
Wide receiver. Jeez, I don't have a sleeper thing open. Well, let me go.
For the Patriots, well, you could give me cracked out Stephon Diggs.
I know you don't like him though.
So who's another rookie? Oh, they took that kid Kyle Hamilton.
Let's go players.
Stephon Diggs. Who are your teammates, Stephon? Yeah, Kyle Williams, Stephon Diggs, Keyshawn Butte, Kendrick Bourne, Javon Baker.
We were on New England or
Douglas.
What were we?
Didn't you say Patriots?
Oh, yeah, Patriots. And it was wide receiver. Diggs, Butte, Bourne. I guess I'm gonna have to give you Diggs. I guess he's the best player there.
He is the best option on the roster. Yeah. I think Stephon Diggs, big booty Diggs.
Okay, so switch back over. Come on, Chiefs. Okay. Oh, picker's choice.
So I get to pick for you.
Yes.
The team. Who are my choices?
What we have left? We have Bengals, Steelers, Chiefs, Ravens, Broncos, Raiders, Colts, Titans, Texans. Do you want to wait until you get the position, or are you going to pick the team first?
No, I think we should pick the team now
Okay.
and then see what happens. I guess if I want to be nice, I pick a team that has depth at a lot of positions. Although we know you won't get a second tight end, will you? Oh, you could. Oh, damn. I would really appreciate not having to pick the team because I feel somewhat jaded because like I'd like to pick the Jaguars, maybe even the Colts,
Pick whatever you want.
and
Pick whatever you want.
but I want to. You know what? I'm gonna go Broncos.
Broncos? Okay.
You go Broncos.
Take off the Broncos.
You can take the Broncos off.
Where are you?
Right there. Passing it. Boop. Bye, Broncos.
Wheel two.
There's some options here.
Yes, there is. I hope I get the running back.
Could be a quarterback.
I'd rather have the running back right now.
I think it's okay to have any one of these positions.
Flex.
Oh, missed out on the running back by one spot. Okay, so Bo Nix, Cortland Sutton, Evan Ingram's there, and RJ Harvey.
It was Broncos.
Yeah, I think those are the choices.
Yeah.
And it has to be a flex position, right?
Well, I've already got my other quarterback, or my one quarterback.
You got one quarterback, but it has to be a flex, and it's not the QB2 position.
Oh, okay.
Right, so you'd have to get the other quarterback. Do we have 4 quarterback positions on that board?
Yes, there are.
Okay. So yeah, so in that case, I couldn't choose Bo Nix, which I think would be an all right choice. It really comes down to Cortland Sutton or RJ Harvey as your flex. Do you want to be a run heavy team because you've already got Quinshon Judkins on here? Do you want to take another running back, another rookie, or would you prefer I lean with the respectable Cortland Sutton, who is not a prolific wide receiver, but is going to get the bulk of the targets?
Harvey. I think the Broncos are going to be a run heavy team this year.
Jay Harvey, look at you going all rookies here. All right, set me up. Raiders. Ooh. Yeah. Can't take Josh Allen. So I got Josh Allen and Justin Herbert, so I'm not getting Gino. Woo! I could go for Brock Bowers. I could go for Ashton Genty. Some names I like. Picker's choice, baby!
That's my choice, though.
I know, but you got some good choices. Ashton Genty or Brock Bowers. Which way are you going to go?
Or I could go a wide receiver.
Yeah, if you want to go like best player, you're definitely not picking a wide receiver.
No.
But I don't think there's a wrong answer when it comes to either Ashton Genty or Brock Bowers. I know what my choice would be.
I know what yours is too.
I'll tell you after.
I'm going to give you Genty.
Okay. That was for the Las Vegas Raiders. Las Vegas. Ashton Genty would not have been my choice.
I know. And I think my worry, though, for Bowers is teams are going to figure him out fairly quickly, and his production might drop. As where Genty might start slow, but I think he's going to have a blow up second half of the year when he figures out the league.
I don't think I'm going to really fail here. I think Brock Bowers is still going to be a really good tight end this season. Yeah. So, all right, what team we got? Where are we going?
Steel Town.
Steelers. Ooh, not a running back. Otherwise, you're getting another rookie.
Yeah. Watch my team be all rookies, except for Tua.
Oh wait, no, you get Aaron Rodgers. Oh, okay, you're so lucky.
Flex out of Pittsburgh.
Okay, DK Metcalf. I think that's really the only choice in Pittsburgh because they don't have a quarterback to talk about. The running back is Caleb Johnson, rookie, or what's that other Warren? Jalen Warren. Those are the 2 running backs. Pat Freiermuth isn't really a tight end that I would trust to be highly competitive. So I think DK Metcalf is the only selection here.
Yeah.
And it's got to go in your last flex spot.
Yeah.
Hey, at least it's not a rookie.
True.
All right. Hit me up. Where are you going to pick from? Gross. Titans. I'm really nervous about this one. At least I'm not getting a QB. Just hit done and spin again. Yuck. All right, let's.
You got Calvin Ridley, Tyler Lockett, Traylon
Calvin
Burks.
Ridley? Like, Traylon Burks, I think, isn't even going to make the team this year. They don't like that kid.
Tyler Lockett might be. Wow. But neither, yeah. I'll have to give you Ridley. Old man Ridley.
Oh, that hurts. I've got old man Ridley and Stephon Diggs. Gross.
Yeah.
Tennessee Titans.
Oh, I get the Bengals.
All right. Well, this is going to hurt because you're probably going to end up with a wide receiver. Oh, yeah. You quarterback, you could get Joe Burrow here. You could get, oh, man.
The world's my oyster.
Yeah. Can't be a flex because your flexes are all filled. It's going to be a running back. Chase Brown. Easy peasy.
Yeah.
Dodged a bullet here, folks.
Yeah. I would have really loved to have had Jamar Chase.
Oh, yeah. Instead, you got a different Chase.
But, hey, I'm happy with that guy. He's going to have a bang year this year.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
All right, set me up for a city.
Yuck.
Oh, your Chiefs. Hey, you've already got your tight end spot filled. Your flexes are filled.
No, these are yours.
Oh, this is
yes,
me?
I'm picking for you.
All right. Dang it. I don't want anybody from this team. Well, who are you going to give me, Xavier Worthy or Rashee Rice? I think arguments could be made for either or.
I'll give you Worthy. Because he came on strong last year at the end of the year.
Yeah.
I think he's going to be the favorite over Rice just because they haven't had enough. Rice and Mahomes haven't had enough time to play together.
I'm not really sure where this is going to go. Rice might not even get a full season.
Oh, exactly. Oh, you get to pick the team again.
Pick a team again. What do you need to fill out here? You need running back and wide receiver. So who's left? Running back and wide receiver. I think the safe bet. Let's go Ravens.
Okay.
Because you could end up with Derrick Henry, or you could get Zay Flowers.
Yeah. Change the wheel, break the deal, face the wheel. You know what that's from?
Well, I guess you could have gotten Lamar Jackson too. Yeah, you still need a second quarterback. All right, keep spinning.
There we go. No. Oh, ugly. Spinning. Oh, do I have my tight end?
You have your tight end, and your flex spots are filled. Otherwise, you'd have to take it. So you're lucky. You only have room for one running back, two wide receivers, and one quarterback left. Did you again?
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take the tight end off.
I still need my tight end.
Put the tight end back on. So because I can't end the flex.
There's two flexes there. Next time we do this, when we do the NFC side, we'll each have our own wheel.
That'll make it go a heck of a lot quicker.
Yeah, and that way we can wide receiver. So you're going to Zay Flowers.
Yeah. Okay, so I need to put two flexes back.
And a tight end.
Flex. Tighty endy.
Yeah, I need a running back, a tight end, and two flex plays.
Ooh.
It's like I'm going to the Texans. All right.
You suck.
Joe Mixon. Yeah. That's easy. Houston. Mighty Joe Mixon.
Dude, you're going to kick the crap out of me in this. Yes.
You think so? Yeah, we'll see. Jags. Sorry, buddy. You could get Trevor Lawrence here.
No, please no.
Well, you can't get a flex. You can't get a tight end. So you've got one. You got room for one running back, one wide receiver, one QB.
I guess.
Travis Etienne. Oh.
I could take their rookie.
Yeah.
No.
Boutel? Tayshaun Boutel? Boutte? No. Boutinol? Rhymes with Tylenol?
Put your tight end.
Flex. Yeah, Travis Etienne. All right, so I need a tight end and two flex. Tight end and two flex. Oh. Hey, how are the Ravens still on here?
I don't know. Oh, I must not have. I didn't hide them, so we only got the Colts.
Yeah, okay, we'll just say Colts. Win two. Oh, Jonathan Taylor.
I guess.
Yeah, because who else do they got? Michael Pittman maybe?
And Taylor are the only two players.
Yeah.
I think Pittman's going to be in competition this year anyway. The guy that they just drafted.
I think that would be a stretch. But all right.
Okay.
Oh, I guess they did have a tight end, Tyler Warren. I guess that was an option. Could have landed there.
Back to one.
Okay, let's round you off. You need a wide receiver or a quarterback. And now you got to put all the teams back. So that's kind of nice.
Can I avoid the crappy teams like Cleveland?
No.
Watch me get
I'm gonna keep
Cleveland
them on
again
there.
now.
Oh well, you might. The fact that you need a quarterback here, man. Destiny is calling. And oh, so lucky. Okay, what is it? Wide receiver or quarterback? So you're either getting Joe Burrow or Jamar Chase.
Yeah.
Well,
Just
that
put it
doesn't
as
answer either of those questions.
Okay, never mind.
Let's hide it.
Yeah.
It's a 50-50. What
Tight
we're looking
end
for is
and
50-50.
flex.
Just
And I don't need a running back.
running back. Remove the running back because you don't need that either. This is it. Do you get Joe Burrow or Jamar Chase?
I'm happy with either one. There we go.
Yeah. Oh, it's Jamar Chase. You did end up getting him.
Yeah.
You lucky bugger.
So what do you have left?
Here, I thought I dodged.
You have a tight end.
I need a tight end or a flex.
So you don't need a wide receiver then, right?
Well, a flex. You just put down a tight end or a flex, and then you have the option of choosing. All right, come on, Chargers. Okay. Doubling up on the Chargers here. Colston Loveland, maybe.
Oh, that wouldn't be bad.
Yeah, that could be it. Otherwise, who would be the flex play? Lad McConkey, right? I think that's the receiver there. Lad McConkey. Because otherwise it's Najee Harris or O'Marion Hampton, and that could be an interesting split throughout the year.
I'm gonna give you Monkey McConaughey.
All right, Lad McConkey. Ladidi? Is that what it was?
McConaughey? Lad. Ladd.
Okay. All right. There we go. So I need a tight end, you need a quarterback. So just spin the team, and that's your QB.
Fudge.
Cam Ward?
Yep. I got rookie galore this year.
Yeah, you're a really rookie strong team. Okay. And who is my tight end? The Buffalo Bills?
Yep.
Oh, come on. So close to the picker's choice. You could have went back to the well and got me Brock Bowers. All right.
Bills. Tight end. Nobody. There's nobody. Dalton Kincaid.
Yeah, no, Dalton Kincaid.
Yeah. Or Dawson Knox. But
no. Dalton Kincaid. All right. Well, I guess one could hope.
Stop sharing.
So my team that you selected for me is Justin Herbert, Ashton Genty, Joe Mixon, Stephon Diggs, Calvin Ridley, Dalton Kincaid, Xavier Worthy, Jonathan Taylor, Ladd McConkey, Josh Allen. Team I selected for you is
Tua
Tagovailoa, Chase Brown, Travis Etienne, Zay Flowers, Jamar Chase, Mason Taylor, Quinshon Judkins, RJ Harvey, DK Metcalf, and Cam Ward.
I say
so the rookies. Yeah,
we got 2 bets already this year. Come Super Bowl.
Okay.
Super Bowl, these 2 teams, we're going to take total points for each of these players.
End of season total points?
So if Herbert gets 350, Tua gets 290, Chase Brown gets 200, Genty gets 150. We'll just whatever they get for the total points.
Whatever 4-man scoring at the end of the season. That's what
next
things
week
are.
When we do the other team, those are 2 of our Super Bowl bets. So throw it in the doc notes that this is bet number 1 for the Super Bowl.
Here we are.
This is where it's you're picking generously to the other person.
Yeah. Oh man.
How the hell did I end up with Cleveland and the Jets?
Oh man, someone had to. So I think for next week, if you would like the idea, we will each have our own list, wheel of team and positions. So I'll spin mine. It'll show what team and position you get. I'll pick. And then that way it eliminates from one board. There's no having to mess around because once it's done, I'm picking your roster. That'll narrow itself down until it's full. And then the teams, whatever teams are available. So we'll each have players or positions from opposing teams, but we'll now know that.
Well, we can still do it that way. We just if you when you spin, if you get the Lions, I take the Lions off my list too.
Okay.
And then when we run out of teams, we both just add all the teams back in but it will go a lot quicker that way though.
So it's 3 wheels. The team wheel, my position wheel, your position wheel.
Oh, yeah, we could do it that way.
3 wheels. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Well, that was a
Yes.
fun exercise. I greatly
Yes.
appreciate
It
that.
went quick too. Yeah.
Good times. It did. Yeah, it was fun. That's the kind of the bits we get to do this time
Yep.
of year in the off season. Well, my friends, I hope you guys are enjoying your break from football. Hopefully, we get some good news when it comes to OTAs and players that you love, that you invested in, stay healthy and they're ready to play football. They don't succumb to any injuries or contract negotiation silliness.
Hopefully. And no Aaron Rodgers in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, but that leaves Mason Rudolph as the
No, the
starting quarterback.
rookie.
Oh, Cam Ward? No, not Cam Ward. What's his name? Will
Yes,
Howard.
because I think I have him.
Yeah, Will
I picked
Howard.
him up in a couple of drafts
Yeah,
as like kind of the very my round 5 pick.
and I think he's worth it. There's an opportunity because if Aaron Rodgers doesn't come, or maybe Aaron Rodgers checks out, you've got this kid
Yeah.
that could potentially rise up.
Yeah. So hopefully he steps up in the camp, does really well, surpasses Mason Rudolph.
That will be hard.
No,
That won't be hard.
even if you know what, even if they sat him the first 3 weeks to sit behind Rudolph, and if they go 0-3, you know they're making a change. If they go 3-0, that's something different. But I can't see it, not in the division that they're in. So.
All right, folks. Well, thank you very much for joining us tonight. It was lots of fun to do this. Come back next week as we do the NFC side of this Super Bowl bet. It's going to be a good time. From one poor man to another, remember, if it's not fun, it's not worth doing.
Have a good week, everybody.
Good night, everybody.